Well, hello there, friends. Can you remember a time when you made a wish for something? Maybe on your birthday before blowing candles out on your cake. We make wishes all the time. If I asked you, what do you wish for? You might wish that you make a good grade on a big test. You might wish to go on vacation to a special place with your family. You might wish that your favorite sports team wins the championship. You might wish for an extra hour of sleep in the morning because getting up early is hard. You might wish that it would snow this Christmas. You might wish to have a lot of money or friends or that nothing would ever make you sad. You might even wish to have superpowers. We make wishes all the time. But what about hope? If I asked you to tell me what you hope for, you might tell me all the things you wish for. In fact, if you try to explain what hope is, it might sound pretty close to a wish, but it isn't. Hope and wishes are different. When we wish for something, maybe it will happen, and maybe it isn't possible. But when we hope for something, we mean to say that we are waiting and trusting God to do whatever God has promised to do. When we hope, we trust in God's good character because we know that it's going to happen. You know, a long time ago, God's people were hoping for a Savior. The world was broken because of sin, and the people needed a Savior to come and fix it. And God promised to send one. That Savior was Jesus. But long before Jesus was born, God sent special messengers called prophets who told the people that Jesus would come. God gave a lot of information about Jesus through prophets. In fact, a prophet named Isaiah gave the message about who Jesus' mother would be. He told the people that Jesus would be a part of a man named Jesse's family. Isaiah also said that one of Jesus' names would be Emmanuel, which means God with us. Later on, Isaiah told people that Jesus would be a king who would bring peace, who would care deeply about his people, and that he would be wise, strong, and fair. Prophets like Isaiah told people that a Savior would come. They told about all of the names that would describe what he was like and even what the Savior would do. But they didn't tell the people when the Savior would arrive. And so the people waited for hundreds of years. They hoped for the Savior God had promised was coming. And Jesus, the Savior, came just like God said he would. Everything the prophet said about him came true. God always does what God says he will do. And God has promised us that Jesus will come again. Just like those people long, long ago, we are hoping and waiting together for our Savior to return. And we know that he will because God keeps God's promises. Happy Advent. See you next week.